My name is David Deets. I'm the Director of Basketball Performance at the University of Tulsa. I was born in Oklahoma City, raised in Newcastle, graduated from Newcastle High School. Newcastle is your typical southwest Oklahoma town. Lots of land, wind blows all the time, but a great place to grow up. Why did I get into strength and conditioning? Well, I always thought I was going to be a coach of some sort. My dad was a high school coach here in Oklahoma. And so I've been around it. I'm a gym rat, field house rat, I guess, as you would say, growing up. I think, the most intriguing thing about what I do is being able to help players develop, help them grow, help them learn, give them tools that they can use for the rest of their lives. Coach Haith, came into Missouri after I was there and coached the guys that I had, some of them for 3 years, some of them for 2, some for 1, and it goes back to they all loved him. And so it shows you what kind of person he is, and that's what I got from the first couple conversations that I had with him. Was it wasn't just about basketball, but it was about life and family, and to me those are really important things. You have to have that balance, especially in the hectic schedules that we have. But I think, with the combination of how he treats his coaches and his staff, his players, and then also that carries over, I think, and that's because that's part of the product you get on the court with the wins is from that. Working for Mike Anderson, being a former TU player, you learn a lot about, family, and with him and Coach Richardson, and it's all about family and toughness and outworking everybody. I mean, that's the only way to win is to be able to outwork everybody that you're going to play against. Yeah, getting to work with Ben Howland was very special. You talk about a guy that's been to 3 straight Final Fours, won everywhere he's been. He preaches his defensive intensity, working hard, being able to build the relationships and push the guys at the same time. People might not know this about me, but I love golf. Really enjoy playing. Was a couple times state qualifier here in Oklahoma in golf. Another sport that I've also have fun doing is noodling. It's hand fishing. So going in underneath boat ramps or going in holes, going under rocks and catching catfish with your hands. Tulsa, getting to come back to Tulsa has been really nice. Tulsa's changed a lot in the 20 years. But what I remember growing up, about Tulsa is Tulsa basketball, in the Elite 8 teams, the Sweet 16s, and Coach Seals, we're similar in age, so I remember, watching those teams that he played on. And so you always knew that Tulsa had a winning tradition when it comes to basketball. The most important thing about strength and conditioning in basketball is, to me, making the bubble that they play in as big as possible. So if they have any limitations as far as mobility or flexibility goes, we got to fix that. And keeping guys healthy. To me, that's probably the number one thing. If they're not on the court because they're injured, then we have to find out what's going on and what can we do to fix that. And so trying to keep guys on the court with having the least amount of minutes lost during games played.